Alright. What website do I have to go on?
Nothing.
None. It's Monster
Oh.
Prom, my dude.
Oh, yeah.
Tis the visual novel. I can reset my... Hello, Sunrose12. How are you? Hi, surfer music. Why are we surfing? Don't worry about it. Alright, how many of us do we got playing?
Uh,
I'm gonna sit out.
You're sitting out, so you got
Alright,
Milk.
so then there's
I'll play.
exactly 4 of us.
Okay, so you got Milk,
You guys
Hitman.
Yeah. Me, you, Hitman,
Okay,
just.
I'm back.
welcome back.
Oh, welcome back. You're playing. You're in.
Oh, cool.
Probably short. Well, I
Short.
guess full
I
game
mean,
would
if
take
you
the whole.
wanted-
I was gonna say we wouldn't be able to get another short game in, so a full game would technically fill out the rest of the stream.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, why we
Okay.
can do a full game.
One for each. One
Yeah,
for
hand us a controller.
Yeah, throw some controllers.
Alright, I guess, JDI, you have a good narrator. You do that.
Yeah, JBI is a good narrator.
Let me take another drink of water here.
Oh god, of course I have to read for characters while I'm fucking coughing and hacking.
Nah, I forget what I did. Was it? Spooky high school. What did I do?
You did that.
Wasn't that?
That was your voice.
The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I guess I will be player 1. Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah. Hitman.
Orange Boy.
You got a name in mind?
Just call him Hitman.
All right.
Yes,
Damn
that's
it.
what I wanted to do so badly.
it would fit.
God damn it.
Pronoun.
He.
All right.
Boring.
Justin.
I want to be.
Wow.
I want to be fire hair girl.
All right. Name.
Girl.
Pronoun.
Girl.
Fire hair
Oh,
girl.
fire hair.
It must have my beginning part cut out.
I heard it.
Fire hair gee.
Fire He.
Fire hair geet.
Pronoun.
Yeah, she.
All right.
She.
Milk.
I want to be green guy.
All right. Name.
Green
No,
guy.
that was what he was telling you.
Oh.
I want my name to be Justin.
Okay.
Alright.
This is gonna be weird.
Pronoun.
They.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Do we know who's doing which voice? By the way?
No, we'll
No.
get to that as we
Alright,
get to
let's
that.
go.
I was gonna
Also,
say,
are the DLC characters in this?
not in the normal story, but they don't add on to the normal story. Or they don't add on to the DLC as time goes on. So there's no new stuff in second term. So no
Alright.
Zoe
No,
and
I
no
mean-
Calculaster.
Aw,
Sorry.
I wanted to fuck Calculaster.
You've seen all that you could of Calculaster. You wouldn't be able to get any more out of him. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest prom quiz ever team will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Greek agoras, like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Albert. Fuck. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed. And the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. I mean...
Alright.
Yeah, bullshit.
Alright.
I'm
Hair
going
Geek.
with Arbert. Arbert.
Justin?
Oh, Greek. I'm very smart.
Your brain is not awake enough for all these words. Well, prepare yourself. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. No, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. God damn it. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. And the world's doomed.
The last one.
Alright. Fire Geek.
I'm also going with the last one.
Alright, Justin.
Global warming isn't real.
My dib doing this.
Not
It's
so smart.
this is gonna be 2 hours long, Candace, so this is gonna end out the stream essentially. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. The head of their fiercest enemy, the abstract concept of gratefulness, a pony, always a pony. Anything on fire? Or a weapon? No, a weapon on fire. You believe? Okay, Candace. Thanks for coming out and sticking around.
I
Love
can.
you very much. A silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts. Yeet.
Who the fuck am I going after here? The head of their fiercest enemy.
Right here, Gee.
I want a silly toy that makes silly noises.
Justin.
I also wanted a silly
Oh,
toy
shit.
that makes silly noises.
Oh, that means y'all both have Scott attracted to you.
That'll be fun.
Or you're both technically going to be railroaded into going after Scott that way.
Let's go.
Alrighty, class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks Satan for fake IDs.
Thanks, Satan.
Good job.
God damn it.
Who wants Polly?
I think Milk should be Polly.
Alright, Milk, get in there.
Put those wallets away. You two, drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy.
No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it?
Maybe. Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks?
Damn.
Feminism is dead.
That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB.
But soon,
It didn't work.
Just give up.
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks.
Got him.
Gah!
That was perfect time because Andrew 60 was just like, got him. Thank you for the follow, Jacob is 11.
this is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this.
Yo, 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 Chad Gaspar did his crime time.
It's crime time!
Come on. Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Bring him, bring.
Remember, you're going after Polly.
Well, I mean, this is just a stat check.
Oh.
Yeah, the only time where you're gaining, like, guaranteed, like, romance from someone is during the lunch segments and some story segments.
Alright.
No one is curious why you just happen to have sedatives on you at all times. The plan goes off without a hitch. You spend the whole week with your new friend, Sedated Sam.
Sedated Sam is the coolest dude in the universe. He's such a good listener.
That has been quite.
I especially like how he insists on paying for everything with his credit card. What a gentleman.
It's the best week of your lives, but sadly it has to end. 3 of you bid Sedated Sam a tearful goodbye.
Goodbye, Sam. I'll always remember the times we spent together, even if you won't.
It seems Sedated Sam truly slept his way to the top of our hearts.
You all
See, like that.
You all promise to do this again next year. Sam might not remember much of this when he wakes up, but you're sure as hell. Wait. Oh wait, no, you're sure he'll love the matching tattoo you all got. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
You're sure hell love.
Shut up.
Let's see. Let's go to the outdoors.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Oh yeah, dabbing on those fools.
You were literally dabbing on them.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Water drink. Oddly
I
enough,
felt like it was a Pokemon move.
Squirtle, drink water!
JBI used water drink.
squat up. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting? At least they're both sitting up holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Hey there.
Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that William the Incubus is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm.
Let Justin be the metal guy. JBI?
Or at least I hope you agree with that.
He's
Oh,
He's
hey,
muted right now.
muted.
He had to go do something.
What a good song this is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like, I could just sit down and listen to this for hours. Like,
It's gonna probably be playing for 2 hours that this game takes.
You're damn right. That's oddly enough translated to water drink. Alrighty.
Alright, I'll be him. True!
I believe that together we could make William very unhappy. I prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look.
Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Derision Coffee, or fuck me,
Coefficient.
Derision Coefficient,
I
and
prefer
maximizing the humiliation dividends.
I brought a folder too!
Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it.
I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths.
Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side it says, punching hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. So you tell them your idea. Use this convenient list I bought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity. While he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums.
Live possums.
Alright.
Hot damn! I didn't think of that! I mean, I've replaced people's organs with dead possums a bunch of times. Possums? That's so much more fucked up!
It is rather vicious.
But wait a second! What if I replace the possum's organs with other live possums?
You leave Damien to go down this rabbit hole. Or possum hole on his own. The important thing is he's happy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm.
Ah, damn it, I didn't want him.
Well, you can
I like
correct
how-
it at a lunch.
I like how Justin's like Damien voice is just a more calm like version of his Nick Gage voice.
It's not
I
wrong.
don't have very many voices, alright?
It's accurate.
I like to think that he's calmer than Nick Gage is, though.
I want to go to the gym.
Alright.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver
Okay, I can't do that voice. You deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Oh, that's cool.
And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood.
I'm glad we all go for the first farm cell voice.
Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the Matryoshka diet? You eat a tapeworm, and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on, until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworms.
Jesus.
It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous.
Oh man, that brings back memories. The diet is how I miss that diet. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Whoa! Are you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything that'll get me more ripped. Anything.
Have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you only eat things that came from a mummy. Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny. Plus you get to rob tombs. You've heard of the Paleo diet? Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff.
Hell yeah, we're going with the T-Rex diet.
Oh no. Your boldness sucks.
Oh, hey Scott, didn't you say you had a time machine? that diet would be that diet would be perfect for you.
I do, but Coach gave it to me on the condition that I only use it to go back in time and win all the games we lost.
Oh, bro.
I'm not gonna jeopardize my deep relationship with Coach just to get hecka swole in history times. Last time I used it, I ended up in a time that looked exactly like the present. I never figured out how to get back.
He still earned Scott's love from that, apparently.
It turns out that Time Machine is just a cardboard box Coach painted Believe in Yourself on. Everyone knows time travel isn't real, or is it? In any case, you lose 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Sure.
Alright, Justin.
All right. I want to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument.
Look, not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passé.
Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here just to tell me that. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnetic ibuprofen?
Mimetic influencer. Try to keep up.
What?
How does one of those guys earn money?
Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital.
Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost?
I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, you, could you explain to this cretin why my career path is objectively the best?
Yeah, and also, could you explain what a cretin is?
Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all those sports jerseys? Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a mimetic influencer throw a football, huh?
Well, let's go for obviously the football one.
Not very far.
Wait. You can't throw a football very far. You don't make money. Those are the 2 things that are best in my life.
No, Scott, what's best in life is nothing. Life is an endless void of hypocrisy and bad remixes of your favorite songs. But I will admit that by your metrics, my career of choice is technically inferior. I suppose we'll just have to agree to disagree.
Awesome, bro.
Great. I love agreeing.
Scott trots off happily, unaware of the existential crisis he's just caused for Liam. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Let's trade places. Oh wait, are we doing this or are we randoming?
Do this.
Alright, everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Garbage.
Pedophiles.
Racists.
Sexists. Player orders decided based on how interesting it would be if the selected thing was a key component of a supervillain's plan in a movie. Oh my god.
I mean, interesting is. I think I won that one.
I can't argue. I can't really argue against that, honestly.
You know, yeah, I guess that would be kind of interesting. I wouldn't want to see it, but it'd be interesting.
I was just saying,
Nonetheless.
All right, so I'm number 1 for sure. What did Hitman say again?
Garbage.
Garbage.
That's the garbage.
So
answer.
he's the trash man. What's worse? What's more interesting, sexism or racism?
Oh, okay.
I think sexism because it's funnier to see people try to explain it.
You know, like, in the fact that that's the key component of the supervillain's plan, I think that's more interesting.
True.
Yeah.
Racism being the key component of a supervillain's plan is just real life.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Hitman. I say Hitman because garbage would be more interesting than mine.
True. Time for lunch. This is where you just woo whoever the fuck you want. Justin.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm going for Scott. Obviously.
You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans.
My Reginald Bosworth use income tax audit. My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. For the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphomia? Lymphonia deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Woo! I would again. Why are your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Stop. I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic white tubs, obviously. Maybe you should stop that. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
I got this.
All
What
right.
are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? I didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies?
But Pokemans isn't dumb. It's cool because
No way is Scott gonna come up with anything, but if you do, maybe you could score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them that a phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can also be used as a football. Say nothing, poke them with steamed vegetables.
Show him.
No way. I didn't know that it was a feature of Pokemon's Go. It's not. They're just gonna grab someone's phone and
You snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria.
hey, my phone. What the dick was that for? Yeah. Someone threw something. I'll get it.
Whoa, bro, check out the perfect spiral on that throw. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemons on our phones right now, and then throw our phones at each other. Wolfpack bound off to play full contact phone tag. Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you.
Let's go.
I mean...
Yeah, I kind of screwed Hitman over with this one
Give
too.
your money.
Oh, you miss me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Alright.
Don't be a lemon. Be a rosebud.
No.
Catch you later.
Bye, stranger.
All right.
I don't know what happened.
Vera and Polly.
You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Hitman. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring.
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now. But I see what you mean.
If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim.
I mean, how interesting do you think a business actually is? Since he's so upset with us, we should tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money.
And I think money is fine and all. But my favorite currency is chaos.
Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business, just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Tell him to marry a llama.
Top one. Aha! That would increase our income exponentially, immediately. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain.
I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle. So managing an army of them sounds draining.
But as long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't have to actually deal with lowlifes, who cares?
Meh. I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine.
Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start at dirt slave, and then they can get 5 financial slaves under them. Then they can become a pathetic ground slave, and then they can work their way all the way up to gold, diamond, platinum, Sal Chow Mocha Grand Supreme slave. This was a great idea, Hitman. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit.
Did Vera say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit, Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome.
Yes!
Alright, Justin.
I wanna go sit with the coach.
Yes! I call the coach's voice.
Alright.
Oh, I was gonna try to do Jonathan Coachman voice.
I'm curious if you guys need voices.
Oh, you want to do the coach?
I don't necessarily want to do the coach, but I can do whatever the next one is.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You're desperately trying. You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on striking up a conversation.
Hi, my beloved student.
Hey there, bud. What you drinking? What? Milk? That's it. That's hardly a drink at all.
Get off of me!
Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sport sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be?
So since this is a side character, it's just a stat boost.
I want both.
Alright.
Both? Both? What a bold choice! Especially considering that these two liquids combined create another highly explosive liquid. But you know what they say, you can't make an omelet without drinking a few explosives.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Bottoms up!
You grab the 2 bottles from Coach and squirt them into your mouth. Cowabunga! Luckily, your stomach is rated as a Class 5 atomic bomb shelter, so you avoid any negative consequences. When your classmates see that you are literally willing to drink a bomb for no reason, though, they ceremonially award you 4 boldness. Player orders decided based on who is most likely to be hiding corpses in their basement. Start debating now.
Milk.
All right, who has a basement here? I don't have a
Milk.
basement.
I was gonna say,
I-
who?
I live in my basement.
All right, that milk.
Milk.
Then milk.
Milk.
I'm in my room is in the basement. So.
All right, does anyone else here have a basement?
I
do
do
not.
back home, but not at my apartment.
That's
So you're
closer than I
you're
am
far-
to a basement.
What about JBI?
I do not have a basement.
All right, so Hitman's automatically number 2.
Yeah, Hitman, you're automatically second.
All right, now which?
And Justin says enough weird shit that a cop would absolutely go after him. So I think like he's last.
As opposed
Alright,
to
I'll
me?
Yeah.
I don't
Def-
think you'd hide bodies in your basement.
You're
You'd
right.
hide them you'd
I-
hide them in a more safe place.
You know what? You're right.
You get into the stomach of your St. Bernard.
She has gotten her hands on fucking deer meat.
All right, I want to go back to the bathroom.
All right.
Oh, God.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no
Oh,
authority.
I get that again.
While you're in
I
the
didn't
bathroom,
realize
you
Yeah,
while you're in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold that you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud.
Damn it.
Later, you hear an unmistakable growling that can only mean one thing. Intergalactic lines have broken through space and devour one of the smaller, weaker students. No, wait! It's just the wolf pack. Guess it could have meant 2 things. For the last time, is this a bromance or a bro-treason, broski?
you're my teammates and my family. I'm trying to be a bad Scot, but
This is the 3rd month in a row you've missed our full moon bro down. We got together and practiced a wolf pyramid, then we helped each other inject sheep steroids. What? We played flip cup with lamb's blood spiked with natty ice. Who cares? Natty's better.
God damn it.
that all sounds really nice. But I already had plans. I didn't want to let people down.
Bro, you're a wolf. Are you with the wolf pack or are you with those other monsters? Oh damn, you're one of those other monsters. You better do something. Let me teach you a new game. Extremely long distance fetch. Guys. On the inside, aren't we all wolves?
Aren't we all wolves?
Bro, it's like deep, bro. It's like super deep.
Maybe too deep.
Nah, bro. The perfect deepness. This is exactly the kind of question we need to be asking ourselves as SJWs. Yes, super jacked wolves need to be socially aware too.
Oh, now I get it. We're all wolves because we all pee in the same toilets, or because the school is one big wolf pack.
Bro, maybe it is. Maybe it is. The wolves wander away to ponder this further. You're not sure they're sold on this or that they're entirely sober, so the effects may not last.
Ooh, wow, you sure know a lot about wolves and life and everything. You must have a lot of smarts.
Scott looks at you with awe, and you have a feeling that he's just gained a lot of respect for you, while you've gained +2 smarts and +1 charm.
All right.
Hitman.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go to the auditorium.
Alright.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. Hello,
Mount Demaria? Is the only way I can pronounce that?
it will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on it that says "Nothing to see here" and is screaming.
Shut the hell up, you!
Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy, you see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien?
Thank you for the raid chakra. Looking up.
Huh.
Was not prepared for this. Thank you. I love you very much. Under siege! God damn. From somewhere within the locker, you hear my parents will pay for it. Or you hear my parents will pay for anything before Damien kicks the door.
Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet, fluffy. Who's gonna stay quiet if he knows what's good for him?
Excuse me, I got brought back. Welcome back, Candace.
You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them.
A shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership.
Just take him to his chick.
Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account filling, filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. She's mine, Candace.
Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. If you love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first.
Tracking device.
Oh, not bad.
Now there's a scheme I can get behind, in front of and all over. Damn.
Damn.
If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much.
Rad.
Yeah, all good pet owners microchip them, and we'll keep close tabs and make sure he doesn't
Get hit by a car, or impregnate the neighborhood pets.
knock him out first, so he doesn't even know that he's microchipped. It'll be smooth sailing right up until
Until our pet is housebroken?
or at least some kind of broken.
That has been quite
I have
pleasant.
so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings.
The suffering of the laborers makes them so much sparklier.
Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gave two boldness and one fun. Fire hair Gee.
Also,
I'm gonna
Piggy, I
go
just
outdoors.
noticed. How many games do you still have to give away?
A lot.
Okay, so I went through all of mine. Or all of the ones that Chickenfoot gave me, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did 3 from right before that. So that's 10. We did one more after that. So we did Antechamber.
We also gave away Justin.
That's true.
It didn't count.
I think Auntie is the last one.
I think Ante was the last one. So then we are on the 12th one, right?
And you need to give 2 more away because Johnny gave you $100.
Fuck, you're right.
So that's 21 you have to give away in total.
And we are on the 12th
So-
one.
So I think in between every round, you should probably set up something and then give it away.
That would be a good idea.
But
We do need to pick up the pace. It's caught up to us.
The chance
yeah.
that-
Yeah, so I'm thinking you set it up, we'll finish this, and then during the lunch, you set it up during the lunch segment, and then when the lunch segment's done, you pick a winner and stuff like that. Just get chat rolling.
Alrighty, I'll have Rep make sure that he's got a code ready.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so you said outdoors?
Yeah, outdoors.
Okay.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember that you suck at dancing. Well, you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Thank you. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. After you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra $1 when suddenly...
Hey, fire hair Gee! Look! Look here! Look what I have! Isn't it shiny?
Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you concede is indeed shiny.
Listen, I'm not saying that we tied up Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong. If you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up.
Oh, let's grab a tape, man. Alrighty. Alright, Qzar, this is perfect for you.
Oh, alright, there we go.
Okay, cool, man. Thank the triple goddesses. We've spent months tracking land.
Our thing is so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours.
We must save the world.
You fools, that's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world.
Oh well, saving the world is good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You can have it. Scott, they're probably just making that shit up because they want to take the cool thing for us. Balthazar the Destroyer? Obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him?
We had a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in a homeroom yesterday.
You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would have remembered that.
Always the same with you.
We were at sports practice and Damien was asleep at his desk! After we heard about the threat Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Halasma to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it already gone.
Oh, the dungeon of Hollis Maw. That's where we were. Wrong turn on our way to English curses and get totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that sick tape and thought we might as well take it. And now it's fucking ours, and you can't have it.
Try not to get killed soon.
Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to take it. By force.
Yikes, looks like this situation is getting out of control. You better step in before someone, or some duct tape, gets hurt. Don't worry, Damien, you can keep the duct tape for retribution for your nefarious purposes. Coven, why don't you just use the scotch tape of hey, cut that out instead. Scott, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool shiny thing. But watch me use my sweet negotiation skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things.
Oh, we're going for the 2 cool shiny things.
So charming. Qzar.
Qzar.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Seriously? Instead of being the magic artifact to save the world from the likes of Balthazar, and you're making us barter for it?
That was sad.
God, you guys are really pathetic.
The Coven leader, Joy, you're like 90% sure her name is, although they always gotta feel like one person to you, rummages around in her pockets before withdrawing 2 shiny things.
Here are two shiny things. A broken glow stick from the last Dark Arts Con we attended, and this ceremonial dagger.
Damn, that's one nice looking dagger. I'm into it. What kind of fierce quest did you have to complete to get a hold of that baby?
Actually, I just bought it at a Dark Arts and Crafts store.
You bought it at a store?
Awesome, bro.
More amazing. Do you know how hard it is to go to a store and buy the thing you're supposed to without losing the money, or eating the money, or thinking you lost the money and finding out that you ate the money?
How have you not been expelled yet?
We must save the day.
We have a trade or not?
Hooray!
Yes, two shiny things. Hooray!
The trade is swiftly made, and the Coven leaves to go save the world, or whatever. The important thing is that Scott and Damien are now in possession of two shiny things. And from the equally shiny smile Scott is flashing you, you're thinking you might be in possession of a prom date. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Yeet.
No, blast. You can buy another lemon. Oh, alright.
That day you learn a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to reduce stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually used that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. Afterwards you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious looking cookies.
Milk.
Oh, hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the Agent of Chaos? I'm trying to get my Destruction Capital badge.
Justin.
Oh, all proceeds go directly to the Uprising of Chaos Order, and it's tax deductible.
Hello?
Hello.
I read your line for you.
Okay, we're gonna have to restart it. As I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. Ancient order. It was described to me in 1,000 voices. Blood trickled from my ears.
Sorry, I had to check to see if there was a UPS or something outside my door. There's not.
Fucking metal.
And then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly.
Classic.
And I earned my first badge for being unable to and unwilling to stop partying. Reading isn't my strong suit.
I can tell.
My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of them and wear it nothing else everywhere forever.
My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else everywhere forever.
It's party time.
I wonder what badge we should go for next, and what hijinks we could get into to earn it.
Welcome back, Farty Butt.
Welcome back, McFarty Butt.
You know what's crazy and chaotic? Being single and partying forever. Destroy the institution of marriage. Chaos is always better with some sensible agony. Replace all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes.
I mean,
Yes.
Milk.
Oh, yes, Queen. Oh, God. I always say that marriage is like such an outdated institution.
So you need to work on your yas.
Yeah.
There you go.
But think how panicked old people will be if we dismantle it.
Yeah. They'll act like as if it matters or something.
I'll head to City Hall and torch all the marriage certificates.
And I'm gonna go to all the bridal salons and pour pig's blood on all the dresses.
Perfect.
Man, we're gonna get that uh, disrupting societal norms?
Yes.
Norms
Yes.
badge, easy as pie. Badge, bikini, here I come.
Why do even the simplest plans seem to escalate into arson and blood so quickly? Whatever, you gain 2 fun and 1 bonus. That weekend,
Alright.
something happened. To Hitman.
The Hitman.
Oh no!
What happened to you, Hitman?
You're hanging
Died.
out with some of your absolute best. Oh, right. Giveaway.
Give away. Give away.
Giveaway. Okay. So, alright. So,
Hi.
first things first. Dead Space 2. Whoa, that might be an origin code, actually. Let me check with Brett real quick.
It's an orgy code.
Orgies!
One for
Very
orgy.
fitting for this game. It's not. It's not.
It's not? Okay, so it's Steam. Alright. I just wanted to make sure. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Alright. So, to get into this one, type in the word dead. Yes, we did this earlier, but oh well, dead.
Alright, and I guess just continue this, and when we're done.
Yeah,
When we're done this
once,
round,
yeah, I was
we
gonna say,
start
once
the
the
next
side
one,
segment
yeah.
here is over, you're hanging out with some of your absolute best buds. Or at least people who seem to tolerate you for now. Miranda, Vera, Scott, Fire Hergy, and Justin. God, fuckers just don't do anything with me, do you?
Nope.
Suddenly, an interdimensional rift opens.
Good God, this had better not be.
Fear not, my loves, for it is I, the interdimensional prince, here to save you.
Oh!
Not him. He's always so damn delusional. We don't have anyone for Miranda. Huzar, you want to be Miranda?
Sure. What's Miranda's personality?
Snot-nosed, spoiled, rotten princess who loves oppressing the poor people.
Yes, after this code there will be 8 more.
I'm gonna go Valley.
Alright.
I certainly like my suitors to court me with great passion, of course, but ideally I prefer it done without attempting to kidnap me, which I have a feeling he's about to do.
Kidnap you? No, no, my sweet strawberry daiquiris. I am here to save you.
Save us from what, you lunatic?
Why, your humdrum existence in this useless place of learning where no learning is done. Was so very hard. From your repetitive adventures and mundane love-related tasks, I'm here to take you somewhere entirely new, full of unlimited choices. Soldiers, do your rescuing! From out of the interdimensional rift pours an army of soldiers who surround Miranda, Vera, and Scott for their own protection? Looks like you're going to need to re-rescue them from their unwanted rescue. Fighting this many soldiers can be tricky, but luckily you're an expert at the most powerful soldier fighting technique of all. The Dirty Double Dragon Dance. Less luckily, your partner Pablo was killed after using the dance to save you from a 3-headed cougar during Double Dragon 2. Pablo and Hitman are back. And you can't perform it alone. If you could, it wouldn't be called the Double Dragon Dance. Time to grab one of your other friends to perform this bold and daring dance with you, but which one will be up to the challenge? In that moment you realize a shocking truth. Pablo survived the cougar attack, but was badly disfigured. He went through many rounds of plastic surgery, and is now known as Firehair Guy. Justin is so incredible at the Dirty Double Dragon Dance that monsters have monstrous talent with it. And the partner also seemingly died in a freak cougar accident, so you're perfect for each other.
I say Firehair Guy.
Alrighty. So bold. The soldiers glare menacingly, surrounding your other 3 friends more closely.
You and Firehair Key link hands and begin the dirty double dragon dance.
Oh, you were correct. I completely forgot it was down there. My apologies. Let me make sure it's still centered. Right, much better.
You and Firehair Key link hands and begin the dirty double dragon dance. You do the worm. You do throw axles. What?
Throw axles.
Alright, you twerk and you twirl. Before too long, all the soldiers have been killed by dance. How dare you defeat my soldiers with that incredible dance! Come to think of it, maybe I'll marry Hitman or Firehair Key. You're both very talented and attractive. I wish you luck in getting through this repetitive game of life.
Oh, huzzah! Saved at last. That was a close one.
Last chance to get into Dead Space. Keyword dead in chat.
Dead.
We're dead in the chat.
Aw, he's gone already. I'll miss him. He's so strong. I bet he could have been great on sports teams.
Seriously, Scott, he's such a creep.
But he was trying to rescue us.
I know, buddy. Come on, let's all go celebrate our freedom for freedom.
Yes, and thank you ever so much for saving us from being saved. Hitman and Firehair Gee.
That dance was the awesomest. You'll have to teach it to me sometime.
Then you all hear some kind of voice coming from nowhere, and the voice says, Double Dragon 3, Hitman and Firehair Gee get double dates. In theaters next March.
Whoa, that was like a movie trailer thing. Are we really characters in a movie? Does that mean I'm the way underpaid female lead? Huzzah!
A narrator voiceover. That's flaccid, sloppy writing. What's this? A Charlie Kaufman movie? I'm out. Oh, and you both gained 3 boldness.
Alright. Rolling it. Candace!
Oh
Candace. Candace, your space is dead. Twice.
Your space is dead twice. Fuck. I'm gonna send you the other code. Wait, do I have the other code there? Is that the code? I think that's the code. I'm gonna double check to
Who's
make
the
sure
code? Bobby Lashley! I'm real son of a bitch!
that's not the code. That's the wrong code. That would have been very embarrassing if I just gave you the wrong code.
Jericho!
There's your Dead Space 2.
Oh, we didn't.
Shit,
pick a
shit,
movie.
shit.
Ready to rumble.
Forrest Gump.
What did GBI say?
I didn't say
Hasn't
anything.
said anything.
I just
Well,
clicked
don't
back in the
read.
window. Fuck. It's just a movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just pick a
It's a
movie.
Oh, okay, Jaws.
Now we have to. How hard would it be to explain that movie to an old? Shark eats people. That sounds pretty. Easy.
I was gonna say, I'm like, well, shit, I'm in last.
Forrest Gump.
That's girl bullies disabled man and runs away from him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man experiences all of history.
And Mean Girls.
What did Justin pick?
I picked Ready to Rumble.
Two nerds really like wrestling.
So they beat wrestler Jimmy King, who is then fired from the company for not doing
All right,
something.
Justin's last.
No.
I'm
Oh,
last.
God, he's last. I think I'm first with Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is easy. Girls are mean. There you go.
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
there's
Girls
more.
be bitches.
Mine would be the hardest, I think.
Alright, chat.
Chat, what do you think?
Mean Girls, Jaws, fucking Forrest Gump, and
Ready to Rumble.
Ready to Rumble. Which one would be the hardest to explain to an old person? Oh wait, where's my dad? I think my dad's in the other room. You want me to actually ask him?
Welcome.
Okay, which movie did you say, Hitman? Is it
Forrest
Forrest
Gump.
Gump? Okay, I think it's Hitman, Justin, Milk, me.
And
I don't
alright,
think
yeah.
Justin's is really that, like, Ready to Rumble's kind of easy.
Okay, then how would you explain it to an old person?
Two wrestling fans become wrestlers and then win title.
But that's
Or
not
win-
what happens in the movie.
I was gonna say, they don't win
Only
the
one
title.
of them becomes a wrestler. The other one's
Oh,
a
that's
manager
true.
who then saves the day by busting through the triple cage on his motorcycle because his dad wanted him to become a cop instead of a wrestler. But he was like, no,
See,
I
now
want to be a wrestler.
now I understand the movie. So
You're not
it's very easy to explain.
Okay, but yours is just girls
You're
are
not
mean.
Girls are mean in school.
Yeah. I feel like
Hitman.
an old person would be it would be harder for an old person to get that concept.
I don't think so.
I'm putting Justin in second, Milk in third, me in last.
Good if you want to be wrong.
Alrighty.
Wow.
While this is going on, our next code,
Where's the code?
next code is Front Mission Evolved.
Type front.
Hold on, I haven't said it. Don't type front yet. Don't type front yet. Give me a sec. Alright, type front.
Front.
Front, just like that. Front.
Front.
Front. Alright, Hitman, where are we going?
The library.
Alright. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained
Now
2
you
money. Fuck you. You see Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way.
I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I've gathered all prior school yearbooks, so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of your time.
Who said that? Oh, great. It's the Coven. What are you 3 doing here?
Fuck, I find that voice again. Studying, because it's in a library at a school. Gasp. Spies, villains, impersonating us.
What?
What?
Milk.
Don't
No,
you see, Vera? These 3 are obviously our evil twins. Middle one is mean and bossy like you.
Damn.
What are you talking about, Polly? We get to class, or we go to class with you. You would know if you were there. Fuck. If you 3 didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff.
I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera.
Are you implying the original Vera is kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses, just like Polly. I need these to see.
And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark Polly.
Whoa. Polly, just... No.
Oh my goodness. Bitches is only one letter away from... Witches!
Good lord. Say, would you 3 mind studying somewhere else. You're upsetting my minions.
Never. Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad.
Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Last call for front. Type front in the chat if you want front mission evolved. What about your rooster? Witches hate roosters. Choppable to study tables with a big axe.
I'm gonna whip this thing out.
So smart.
No! Get that filthy cock away from us, which is something I would never say.
Good thinking. Witches are repelled by the rooster, as it is a symbol of the dawn.
No, roosters are just mean and we don't want to catch any diseases. Fine. Fuck you, we're leaving.
That's even more proof that they're twins. See, I love cock and pussies.
I too love animals. As we say in my kingdom, the chicken is the tuna of the land.
What does that mean?
Tuna is called the chicken of the sea.
Oh, okay.
Dot, dot, dot. All right, they're gone. You can put your cock away.
Yeah, Justin.
Yeah, Hitman.
Though you did use him quite skillfully.
They're so impressed she lets you sit in on the first meeting of the boss-ass bitches. You all throw so much shade, your rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
It's not about the size of the cock, it's how you use it.
Alright, before Justin picks a thing, I'm gonna roll.
I mean,
Applies all witches.
Roll. Alright, Milk, you won front mission evolved.
I was the only one that I did.
Correct.
All right. You could send it to me whenever.
I'll just do it now so I don't forget. There you go.
Which, I mean,
Alright, next code is they bleed pixels. Type in...
Bleed.
Oh, bleed? Yeah, bleed. Wait, not yet. Don't type bleed in.
Wait, don't do it yet. Wait.
Right, okay, do it now. B-L-E-E-D. Bleed.
Don't let Milk win all these games.
don't,
I want all the games.
don't let all these games go to Milk. You can have these.
All you have to do is type the word bleed.
All
That's
you gotta
it.
do is type the word bleed. Alright, Firehair Gee, where are we going?
The gym, that's the store, right?
Yes.
'Cause she's there? Okay, I
Yeah.
want to go there.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, hi stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff.
Oh, well, thank you.
Man, you're poor.
They only had $3.
You have 5.
Oh, $5. I can't read. How much is that bloody tampon?
It's
These are
$1. It's
fine.
$1.
That's what I want, please.
No refunds.
I don't know what I can use it for, but I want it just because.
You've lost smarts and charm. Nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right?
Right.
Sure.
Alright, what a great turn. Alright, Justin.
How can I top a bloody tampon? You know, I'll make my own. Let's go to the bathroom.
Oh, God! That day you skipped class and just hang out in the bathroom because you want to make a bloody tampon. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know about your bloody tampon. So you do some graffiti on the wall with that bloody tampon. The graffiti says, I'm
blood as fuck.
blood as fuck. The graffiti says, type bleed in the chat if you want they bleed pixels. And you know what? It turns out on the wall is this magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall. It says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. And that's a hard word to pronounce. Anyway, lucky you.
Bold as I can.
Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Scott! Scott! We have the greatest power to drink to date. Oh, greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro.
I love power drinks.
But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it using only your nose. It's called cocaine. Yeah, cocaine.
Whoa! That totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink.
Satan does not approve of cocaine.
Damn, Satan, what
Which
cop car.
definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said.
You're cocaine.
Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink and 50% protein powder and 100% raw power. God damn it with these crazy pranks, but before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke. And he's gone full wolf mode, and now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down. But what? Use your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine and relax him a bit. Give him a flashy fidget spinner.
You know what I'm going for, come on. Yeah, fidget spinner.
You give Fierce Wolf Scott the fidget spinner. He seems to like it. He tries to spin it, but he's so high on coke that he soon grows tired of spinning it and instead wants to write a crime novel. 15 minutes and 5 chapters later, he realizes he can learn Brazilian cuisine. Then he forgets the pão de queijo and he was preparing in the oven he purchased online because now he's into pottery. And now he's doing all of his taxes and your taxes. And now he's starting a law firm with a ram and a heart. And now he's taken 2 jobs and 1 smarts from you and has invested it in the stock market. And it's gone. You've solved nothing today.
Let's go.
Time to give away They Bleed Pixels.
Last chance.
Last call
Put
for
bleed in the chat.
Bleed, BLEED. Last chance. Before
Gonna
I
win
take my
another game.
lemon and do something with it.
Come on. We know you guys want it. Come on.
We've got a lot
Come
of codes. We got
Come on.
Come on.
Every-
Come on.
B-L-E-E-D.
Every game-
B-O-E-E. That's all you gotta put.
Every game I win today, I'm gonna attempt the speed run.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you've already. God damn it, Candace.
God damn it.
It doesn't matter if you've already won one, but don't put yourself in if you already own it.
Yeah. If you own
There
it,
you
then don't. But if you don't own it and your laptop don't like games, understandable. Alright. I think it's time to roll it. Candace!
Candace, you want it?
Candace is like the 4th giveaway Candace won.
Candace, you're on a fucking roll with this. Lady Luck is on your side today.
Oh, 3rd.
Third,
bad.
can confirm it is the 3rd code. The next code is for Styx, STYX. So we are going to, once I fucking refresh the thing, because then it does things. STYX, Styx is the keyword. Type in Styx if you want to get in on this giveaway
Like-
for Styx.
Like your favorite prog rock band.
That said no one.
Fuck
Class.
you, Sticks is okay.
Maybe in your mind that day you're the first one in class, you sometimes come home early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit
Put that on a
better.
t-shirt.
What was that, Q, sorry?
I'm putting that on a t-shirt.
What?
Six is okay.
He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the 2 of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Ever since you bought your precious lemon, you begin each morning by staring lovingly at its wonderful yellowness. So juicy, so succulent, so tempting. You lean in for a sour kiss. When...
A commoner.
You sorry. Oh god. Did someone okay?
It's the guards!
Seize them.
Before you know it, Miranda's bodyguards have seized you and she grabs your precious lemon.
Now, what do you think you're doing, traitor? You're a total traitor face.
Miranda chucks your precious lemon as far as she can. It goes about 4 feet. She doesn't have a lot of upper body strength.
Fuck you. It's totally, disgraceful that you're competing against Scott and me.
Competing? You're confused until you see Miranda pointing at the worst and also cutest lemonade stand you've ever seen in your life. It's made out of wood planks with several nails sticking out wildly. Someone's painted Lemonade, and it costs $50 monster dollar on the front of the stand. These words are clearly written in blood. Nice. Scott is working the lemonade stand and also waving at you adorably with one of the bloody wooden planks.
You see, the other day, Scott and I were totally bored, so we asked Vera how we could have fun. And she told us there's no greater joy than the joy of entrepreneurship. We were confused at first. I assumed entrepreneurship was some kind of fancy, weirdly named ship. But it turns out it's like this act of getting money not by birthright, nor by extorting your subjects. Exotic.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, and I love a good challenge. And any word with more than 3 syllables is already challenging by itself. So we started this lemonade stand, but nobody's bought any lemonade yet, which sounds like a not good thing for a lemonade stand. But what do I know? Wait, I see a business opportunity. Can you hear me screaming? I'm screaming, lemonade, so that you'll buy our lemonade. Is this loud enough?
Milk?
Oh, I'm always down for a little liquid courage. What kind of booze is this?
Actually, there's no alcohol in our lemonade, you fucking lush. It's just made from lemon, sugar, and horsehair.
Sorry, babes. Ghosts can't drink non-alcoholic shit. If we do, we'll die.
Horsehair.
Whoa, that makes sense. Sorry for all the cheering. Hope you don't die.
You're going to point out to Scott and Miranda that Polly is already super dead, but she ghost teleports away before you get a chance.
Yo, Liam, my dude, come do lemons.
Come do lemons!
Do it. Yo.
First he's doing coke, now he's doing lemons. This man is out of control.
Ha! Lemonade at a lemonade stand? What is this? A coming-of-age movie from 1984? Actually, that would be super meta and awesome. But since I don't see a film crew, I'm assuming you're just selling lemonade, which is absurdly passe.
Hey, thanks for the compliment, bro. Hear that, Miranda? We're passe.
Idiots! That's not a compliment. It's an insult that demonstrates my superb vocabulary. If you're going to be this cliche, you might as well start a start kicker campaign for your lemonade. Crowdfunding isn't out of fashion as patriarchy right now.
Satan knocked over my launch sign, man. Almost threw out my window.
Start is hard to say.
It is very weird.
It's the modern equivalent of can McCann.
You're about to point out that for someone with such a superb vocabulary, you've heard him say passe and cliche 1 out of every 3 times you encounter him. But then Miranda stops you with a very high-pitched ooh noise.
Ooh. I didn't know how to take that one. Ooh, what heard of this start kicker thing? It's a website that allows peasants to give their money away.
Whoa, that sounds dope. Thanks for the advice, Liam. You're like always there for us, bro.
You two are ruining my carefully After tsundere vibes. I'm out of here.
Well, Crazy Red Boy, I have no idea who Fenord is.
Let me check. Let me check the user list. There is a Fenord actually watching us.
Oh, well, hello Fenord. Thank you for watching us. You are loved by a Crazy Red Boy. Reminder, type Styx, S-T-Y-X, in the chat if you want to get a shot at winning Styx for free on Steam. Scott and Miranda immediately whip out their phones and start planning a Start Kicker campaign. Scott is using a piece of cardboard with a picture of a phone screen drawn on it, but weirdly, he's got the best signal of all three of you.
So you get the entire band plus Dennis DeYoung.
Exactly.
Oh, hello, friends of Candace.
It seems that we need to promise the peasants some kind of reward.
Any friend of Candace is a friend of ours, but Candace is not our friend. No. Candace knows I love her.
It seems that we need to promise the peasants some kind of reward for their money. What should we give them?
A reward for our lemonade campaign? Maybe we should do...
Scott thinks hard about it for 12 full minutes.
A glass of lemonade!
Perfect! Okay, I wrote that one down. Now we need something even fancier for another reward. Yeah, glass of lemonade. Where are my ideas sourced when I need them? Having ideas is for the working class. We nobility are all about suppressing them.
Whoa! We need another reward? Dang, my brain is overheated already. Yee! Help us!
You checked the last project you backed on Start Kicker, and after reading through the Human Prom 2 campaign for inspiration, you have the perfect idea for a fancy reward. Exclusive beta access to the lemonade, a body pillow of a sexy glass of lemonade.
I know exactly which one you're picking.
I mean, I want to pick this one, but this one's my winning option.
How majestic.
Coward.
Sorry.
That's genius, E.
So beta access would be like giving our backers lemons?
If it makes you feel any better, Candace, I'm getting a body pillow for backing Monster Prom 2.
Does it have a glass of sexy lemonade on it?
I wish!
Yeah, it's perfect because it entitles less work on our end, and we can charge more money.
But why people would pay for a lemon instead of lemonade?
Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Oh, Scott, beta access is infamous for making people pay more money for the same thing solely on the premise of having it be for everyone else. You stupid cokehead. It's the joys of superiority. For instance, in ancient times, kings had beta access to the spouses of their subjects.
That's...
And countries with a superior economy, such as Japan, have beta access to daytime. Think of their mornings 1 hour sooner than their... It's a fact. People crave beta access to everything. No one wants to wait for anything anymore. Great idea.
Oh, but the King's thing didn't sound...
Too much text. You skip to the part where I give you 2 fun and 1 smart.
Alright, last chance. Styx, S-T-Y-X. If you want Styx on Steam, you just put Styx. S-T-Y-X. Styx, 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 Styx. This is the most over Styx has ever been in their whole goddamn career.
Sticks.
can't believe Milk broke his fucking
I
microphone.
can't believe you
By stretching.
you stretched the cord thong. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't just stretch that shit out. That's such a waste.
Damn, can't believe Milk has fucking microphone panties.
All right, 10 seconds left. 10,
Sticks, sticks,
9,
sticks, sticks,
8,
sticks, sticks,
7,
sticks, sticks,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sky Potato Pan wins sticks.
Yeah, you get sticks.
Yeah.
Sticks, sticks,
You
sticks.
get sticks.
You get sticks.
Sticks.
You
You
get
get
sticks.
Joey Young.
It's a game.
Bam.
This is a video game.
It is a video game on the Steam Marketplace that you have just obtained for free.
You have it now.
I'm going to
Figure it
send
out.
you the code. No, that's a different thing. I'm sending you the message on fucking Discord. Wow, the last thing you sent me was like the day after my birthday, the cover of Emotion for Carly Rae Jepsen.
Hell yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah,
Was-
Milk, I'll take over your
Alright,
person.
next code, while I don't click on the window for fucking up that thing, is called Gyromancer. Type gyro. Wait, don't do it yet. Not yet. I'm an idiot.
Type it, but don't do it yet.
I'm an idiot. Alright, wait, no, don't do it yet.
No,
Not
that.
yet.
Not yet. Not yet. I fucked
yet.
it. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Gyro. Okay, gyro. Gyro. Gyro.
Why?
The same way Sky spelled it.
Oh,
Yeah.
gyro.
Sky. Say it again, because it didn't count. Like the Greek
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Like a euro.
We need a hero to save us now.
Maybe that's what the game's about. It's actually pronounced
Hero.
Euro.
Euromancer? I like Gyromancer. It sounds sexier.
Yeah. Got a
Every-
roll in the throat. Gyro.
Gyro. Spyro. Everyone chooses a celebrity.
Spyromancer.
Spyromancer. Hell yes. Say your choice out loud before the rest of the players. Before clicking.
Emma Stone.
Dave Bautista.
You bastard! You took mine. Keanu Reeves.
Over for Milk, aren't I? So. Celebrity. Grace Jones.
All right. Player orders decided based on how likely it would be for the selected celebrity to lead a group during a zombie apocalypse. Start debating now.
Batista totally would.
Batista totally would. Batista's in first.
Emma Stone was in Zombieland, so
Fuck. I was gonna say Keanu Reeves is Keanu Reeves, but you have factual evidence behind yours.
Grace Jones commands an army of gays and was in a Bond movie. And was in Conan the Destroyer.
but Keanu Reeves has been in multiple really cool action flicks.
Grace Jones had sex with Dolph Lundgren.
You know what? I
Alright,
can't
you know-
argue that.
How can you argue that one?
I keep giving myself last place.
And Grace Jones and Dolph Lundgren fucked regularly. They were almost going to get married.
All right, where are you going, Justin?
I want to go to Coach again.
Oh God.
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea.
What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meat, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all. Dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick.
It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold 25 Horse Supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. A completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese characters for party time.
I gotta go party time.
You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you.
Oh, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I bought them anyway, because as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you
You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". You gain
Damn
plus
girl
4 fun.
All right.
Vera and Polly.
You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation.
Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
Like, business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Business idea. Fries out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food.
Business idea. Nipples!
Just nipples?
Yeah!
Okay.
Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
Better than nipples?
Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be.
Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth, it's what's for lunch.
The top one.
That has been quite pleasing.
What a delicious idea.
Seriously?
But what about for, like, ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight too.
We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally.
Where are you even gonna get tapeworm ghosts?
Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with an unfinished business. Which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious.
Awesome, boo.
Well, all of my objectives to this, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away.
Soon, Vera's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more, and everybody's losing weight.
Sure.
Alright, Qzar.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. That one in the middle.
Alright. The table you choose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by two well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other.
Seriously, Miranda? You have servants to chew your food for you?
Disgusting.
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any?
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Ugh. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Maybe you should start with this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could. Instagram. Without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at the contented smile on that servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly, he's eating for himself.
Doing a nasally voice with a sore throat is very hard.
First form of our voice is just rough on anyone's throat.
Ah,
Which one? Top one?
You might have a point there. For too long, I have needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched even as I take the most artistic grams. I justified the wastefulness by the intense artistic merits of my photographs, but I need to compromise no longer. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. Still, Miranda, this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive.
Oh, you're just jealous of how cute my serfs are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet.
Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever, she's happy.
Let's go.
Last chance to put in Gyro, Gyro, into the chat.
Gyro, Gyro. Go get a gyro. Go get a gyro.
Hey, stranger.
Good old Yee. What's it gonna be today? Probably nothing. I don't know what you got in here.
Later,
It's free.
dear.
Also,
It's real crispy.
yeah,
Is it?
volume fucked up.
Oh, fuck. It's not exactly the stat I wanted to up, but here we are. We're gonna quickly just fix that. And there we go.
Sadly, you can't romance the kitty girl, Candace.
I mean, there is a secret ending. I don't
There
know
is?
how. Yeah.
Oh, never mind then, Candace. You can romance her. It's just you have to do a very certain number of things.
Mm,
I am so sick of brands.
I'm sorry.
McDonald's.
Wendy's.
Coca-Cola.
SmackDown.
Oh shit! He's back.
It's not a brand.
I mean, it is. It is a brand.
It's technically a brand.
It's part of a brand.
You know what else is technical? Rolling for a winner. Sky Potato Pan.
You did it. You won.
you
Gyro.
you won Gyromancer.
Milk, did you get your shit fixed, or what's going on?
Milk.
Nope.
Oh no, he said in the chat, not really back. We were playing out loud, but he just unmuted to use his like built-in microphone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then I guess fuck it, Pepsi.
Alright. Players decided based on how cool it would be to live in a nation ruled by the selected brand. Shit!
I mean,
I'd
I'd like to live in a world ruled by Pepsi.
Oh yeah,
It's not even mine, and I'm saying it should be number one.
work for Pepsi.
Fuck!
God, I would hate to live in a rule ruled by McDonald's.
I would hate that too. What did you pick it? What was your pick, man?
McDonald's.
His was
Oh.
McDonald's.
What was yours, Justin?
Mine was Wendy's.
So... Cues are... I mean, Coke is just...
I'd rather have Wendy's rule the world than Coke.
Yeah, Coke like fucking
Yeah, so would I.
shit.
I can accept that.
And then I'd rather have
Coke.
Coke rule the world than McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's last.
I'm glad we were all coming to that agreement. Alrighty, so next game is just called Forts.
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 Forts. But don't type it yet.
Don't type it yet.
Also, we're 10 minutes away
Forts.
from 24 hours.
Forts. Type in Forts. Forts. Yes, we are. We're less than 5 minutes away from 24 hours of this fucking hell. Where are we
10
going?
minutes away.
What was that, Jim?
10 minutes, but yeah, fine, Jim.
Oh, right. Duh.
Seven-
I'm looking at my OBS timer and not. What did you say again?
Look, Jim, I don't know.
Okay. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. After your workout, you notice Scott standing around with a really unpleasant look on his face. Normally, Scott has a very pleasant look on his face, maybe with his tongue hanging out a little. Right now, it's not hanging out at all. As you closer, you see that he's waving it around inside his mouth. You
Ask him what the hell is going on.
What it was? Sorry, I'm doing tongue squats. It's part of a new workout system I found called the Idiot Cleanse. Only $1 for the first week. Seem to get these tongue squats right. My form's all wrong. Look at my tongue. It's so weak and scrawny.
Damn.
Person with a buff tongue. Do you think you could give me some pointers for ultimate tongue strength?
You've got to work your way up to tongue squats. Man, let's start with some light tongue wrestling. Dude, tongue squats aren't meant for dog tongues. If your tongue gets too swole, how will it flap around when you stick your head out the car window?
Damn. True facts.
Sorry?
Huh?
Pick up.
You can work your way up to tongue squat.
What was that?
Can't hear you.
God damn it.
Now I can hear you.
Oh, now we can
Now
hear.
I can hear you. You were like distant.
I'm like 2 feet away. Top.
Top, okay. Your clever ruse to make out with Scott succeeds. Too well. He's waving his tongue around inside your mouth like he's looking for peanut butter. Then he gets carried away and licks your whole face, especially your eyes.
Thanks for helping me improve my tongue fitness, bro.
Fire, hair, gee.
I wanna go to the library.
Library, last chance for forts. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with the sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. You glance at the computer next to you to see Scott apparently making out with the CD drive. You don't want to, but you ask him what he's doing.
Best I can, bro. The computer won't go on the internet because of some kind of error. And the only kind of error I know is a fatal error. The computer mouth to mouth to save his life.
Oh my god.
Live! Damn you! Live!
You immediately notice that the computer's Ethernet cable is unplugged, but you let Scott keep blowing into the CPU. Maybe you can have a little fun before you fix it for him. You put on your best troubleshooting face and tell him. The problem is that you're giving mouth to mouth to the computer instead of me. Or, oh, I've seen this before. You need to take off your clothes and do 3 laps around the library, yelling all the numbers you know.
It's gotta be the first one.
Not so charming. Bro, you can't give mouth to mouth to
a healthy person. It's dangerous. You could blow up their lungs.
I fucking hate you, Sky.
Which means we've got to make you unhealthy.
Before you can object, Scott picks up his chair and clocks you in the face with it. When you wake up, your lungs feel like somebody's been inflating them with a leaf blower, and Scott's frowning.
It's still not working, and your head is bleeding. I understand computers.
Thanks to your concussion, you don't really understand computers right now either. You lose 3 smarts. Speaking of losing smarts, time to roll it.
Oh, fuck.
Chakra, 1 forts.
Yeah, forts.
Yeah, forts. Forts.
Forts
No.
gotta go.
Forts. God damn it.
Now we are 5 minutes.
Let me, whisper to you what I'm getting spam messages in my whispers. That's lovely.
Yeah, get spammed on.
Alright,
Spam.
we have 3 more to go.
And 5 minutes to give more.
Alright, next one. Next is none other than Titan Quest. Wait, didn't we already do Titan Quest Anniversary? Wait, didn't we already?
I don't know.
That sounds familiar.
I don't remember you doing anything with that, but I also missed it.
I could be making that up. The name just sounds familiar in my head for some reason.
They say you've done one already.
I've done one for Titan Quest already?
They're saying a Titan game, but they don't know what Titan game.
Okay.
Just a Titan game.
Okay. Rep, you want to just rando up one more code just in case?
What happened?
You want to just rando up one more code? Oh, you know what it is? It's because Chickenfoot also had a Titan Quest code.
Oh, okay. So there's two of them.
So there is two of them.
All right.
Rando up one more code just for the hell of it, though.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what? This winner is gonna get two games: Titan Quest
Ooh,
Anniversary and Sonic Adventure DX.
2 games to win
Oh
it.
damn! That second one's a really good one.
Just type in Sonic.
Oh.
No, do not type in Sonic Feet, please. Do not, please.
I mean, you could type in Sonic Feet, but
But don't. Just don't. Save me, please.
but you shouldn't.
Just type in Sonic. No stop. Not like that.
Just type in feet.
God damn it. Alright, week 2. I should probably pick a thing. Fuck, class, you bitch.
Wait, we're only at week 2?
Yeah, we are only at week 2.
We're
But
doing
you-
a full game.
Yeah, but this was supposed to take 2 fucking hours.
Because we started doing games and
I was gonna
we
say
were
it
doing
was
games in the middle of it.
and voice acting.
Too.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. You feel your phone buzz in your pocket. Looks like Scott Miranda's Lemonade Start Kicker is live. You know this because Scott tweeted the word lemon 18 times in a row with no further information. As you round the corner, you see Scott and Miranda huddled over Miranda's diamond-encrusted waterproof Merphone.
I think it says 12 people have barked the campaign so far. Why would they bark at a Star Kicker campaign? Unless it was getting too close to them in the park.
Scott, it says 12 people have back.
And we are officially at
24.
24 hours.
The campaign. That means they want to bring our creative project to life. In other words, to give us money for lemonade.
Oh, right. I mean, I knew that. I definitely know how to read. I just forgot for a second. Anyway, yeah, 12 barkers. I mean backers.
Only 12 people? That's impossible. We need at least 4,000 more mindless peasants. I mean, backers to meet our funding goal. Tweet Lemon again. It's gotta work this time.
Oh dear, your friends are terrible at interneting. You wander over just as Scott is struggling to read through some of the comments on their lemonade campaign.
I can see that. Somebody put letters on the page. Miranda, you read it.
Somebody said, whoa. I didn't know anything. It blends my 2 favorite genres. Beverages. This person commented, I ordered 2 lemons and I double my pledge for $300. can I order extras of the lemonade body? Hello? Hey, I'm gonna chance making lemonade on the Switch. These comments prove it. We have the most regal, classiest, sourest liquid ever. I just don't understand why we don't have more backers already. Lemonade is the best liquid ever. It's even better than water. Wow, what the fuck? I was still talking, you bitch.
I did not mean to click twice. You take pity on your dumb monster friends and pledge 69, nice lol, to the Lemonade Stock Kicker campaign. You get the social capital now and cancel your pledge later because you're fucking mean and smart.
Great. Whoa! You made the number go up! That's so rad, bro! How'd you do that?
Egad, you must be some kind of internet witch. Well then, help us fund our Star Kicker campaign, witch.
Luckily, you majored in crowdfunding at Hot Witches University. Help your friends become a viral sensation so they can make a sour citrus drink and also tons of cash. Convince an internet celebrity to voice the lemonade. Whatever that means, make the lemonade the center of the latest internet controversy. Fuck.
An internet controversy, that could work.
But what type of controversy?
Oh no. You suggest depicting the lemonade on your promo art using a lighter tone than the real one? Oh, fucking...
No, whitewashing isn't outrageous with fruits, just with movie adaptations and video game characters.
Damn. You suggest starting a story about lemonade on how one time you saw a miner swallowing the whole thing?
I'm pretty sure there's no issue with underage people drinking lemonade. Also, wording, please.
You suggest spreading a rumor that Harvey Weinstein once drank a glass of lemonade without its consent.
Yeah, lemonade cannot give consent to anything, not even gross old men like Harvey Weinstein. You're giving them the get stupid ideas ever.
You're tired of no one seeing your ideas as valid, so you go with the next one without even asking. And so you state you will be using 10% of all funds raised to endorse terrorism. But soon Scott and Miranda see your plan. Next thing you know, you're out of this plot line and being reviewed by the Supreme Court. Not a great day for Lemonade. Or for you. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Fuck.
Damn.
Pulled out of my storyline for that shit. Anyway, last chance for Sonic. SONIC. Hitman. That's not a place.
Bathroom.
Alright. That day you skipped class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into
authority.
On the way there, you run into Mamimi the Odie girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's just how she invites you to hang out.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people.
Aggressively Italian pronunciation.
I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor...
Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing. Literally, tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder.
Ah, fuck.
Um. mm, the second one.
You can do that? You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory.
But soon.
You fool! Your virus didn't make everyone love murder. It makes them love murder.
Oh,
Just regular murder with an E before the R. This is a disaster. People are just running around stabbing each other, cooking each other with flamethrowers, running each other over with tanks. It's horrible. I mean, it's completely obliterated demand for my product. Why buy the cow when you can get the murder for free? Ugh. Now I'm going to have to wait for the government to develop a vaccine before I can resume my life of crime. Again.
In her rage, Vera totally forgets to give you the antidote to that poison you drank earlier. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm. Alright, who's getting Sonic? Candace! Something
And the
happened to
other
me!
thing.
Oh, and the other thing. Titan Quest and Sonic Adventure.
Now you two could roll around at the speed of sound. That's not that
No.
game, but
You're right, that isn't that game.
still.
It's almost that game. Alright, we have 2 more codes left. The second to last one is Tomb Raider Game of the Year.
Shit.
Let me, refresh my thing before you do a thing. Alright, key word is Tomb, T-O-M-B. Tomb. Alright, what the fuck happened to me?
Tomb.
T-O-M-B,
It could be
T-O-M-B.
anything.
You're contemplating which of your classmates is worse. Is the worst at extended metaphors when the answer to your question comes wandering up.
Hey, Yi. You're really, really great at understanding how sports works, right?
That did count, Sky. You sure aren't.
Well, I happen to be putting together a sports team to do sports stuff as a team, and I'm trying to figure out who should be on it. Call this team Team Scott, and Team Scott wants an extra player to make the team stronger. And to snuggle and to eat biscuits with, and to go to prom with. It's sports, the sport of life. They should be good at, you know, all the things that matter in sports. Catching, obeying the referee, listening, communication, teamwork, love, affection, kindness. So, what do you think? Justin or Five Hair Gee? Fire Hair Gee, I don't know.
5 Hairgy.
For the sports team, which is what I've been talking about this whole time, obviously.
Justin is the greatest team player I know. They would even be willing to wear the team mascot's costume if it was needed to raise Team Scott's morale. You're pretty clearly talking about who you want to bang, right? But Fire Hierarchy. Go with Fire Hierarchy. Who do I want Scott to fuck?
Well, the first one is just talking about a team player. The second one's talking about banging.
You know what, Justin? You get the fuck, Scott.
Yay, thank you. I didn't say that. I said I want someone on my sports team. This team of being in love with me, but still. But thank you for your suggestion. We'll be taken into consideration while assembling the team.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we are almost done.
For prom, and the rest of our lives.
Aww.
I will definitely be sending you a save the date to of the sports team. Just what I'm asking about. Wink.
Wow, is he adorable or what? You're welcome, Firehair. Boy, did we help snag you a cutie. Tomb, T-O-M-B, last chance. And as for ye, you gain +2 charm. Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud. Cook.
Janitor.
Teacher.
Mortician.
Player orders decided based on how boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be. Oh, on how boring it would be. So the most boring would go first.
Boring would go first.
I'd say teacher's pretty boring.
Teacher would be really boring.
But there is a lot of potential for weird shit. Tomb, T-O-M-B. Game of the year.
T-O-M-B, T-O-M-B.
T-O-M-B, T-O-M-B, T-O-M-B.
What did you say, Justin, again? You said janitor?
I said janitor.
I mean, this sort of cleanup detail is very fun.
I say, those basically already exist, so...
Fucking Cooking Simulator is a game that exists.
Uh-huh.
I think Mortician Simulator is the only thing that's not a thing.
That'd probably be fun.
You're right.
That would probably be fun.
Hell yeah.
I definitely say
Paul
Hitman
Bear
would
in
be
VR.
So which one would be the most boring then?
Teacher would be the most boring.
Retail?
Well, based on the ones that we
Hitman
picked.
said teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. And then...
And you give it to what?
Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
Well, I can't take it back. So you know what? I'll give you second.
No, you go second.
And because I'm a dumb shit... God damn.
Alright, finally, final week.
Mortician Simulator, Surgeon Simulator. In a way. Alright, also time to run Tomb Raider Game of the Year. It goes to Sky Potato Pan.
Tomb.
Wow, who
Wow,
would
how
have
about
guessed? Tomb Raider Game of the Year. Then we have one final code. I probably should have saved the Tomb Raider code for last. Of one final code. Bionic Commando. Do we know which Bionic Commando this is?
I would assume the 3D one.
Alright.
Yeah, the remake.
The fuck was... Oh, why are you knocking Mike-anites off the damn dresser? The fuck's wrong with you, you fucking maniac? You know how dangerous that is? You could have killed someone.
Mike Pikes?
Yes. Alright, to enter in this giveaway, type BI. B-I.
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 B-I. Bye.
Bye. Wow. While the chat says bye rights. Qzar, where are we going? Library. That day, you spent some time in the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +2 million dollars, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily rattling off some sort of list.
Oh, hi, pal. Oh, man. Today is the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. Oh, sometimes your tail just starts wagging. You're not even sure why. I started wondering what my tail might be so happy about, and I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. A werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. Thinking even more, and I realized where everything's would be pretty good. Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying.
Where tanks. I wonder what the absolute best weird creature would be. where vending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor.
Where knob? Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You'd better jump in. A were moon or a werewolf?
Werewolf.
A werewolf? But what if it comes to being a werewolf is the best thing?
Whereby?
I know they say too much of a good thing is a great thing,
They don't.
but this might be the acceptance that proves the rule.
They don't say that either.
I mean,
Have you been keeping a list
I mean, with
of
being-
who's been winning the giveaways?
Have I been keeping a list? No.
Fuck.
I mean, would being a werewolf mean cutting my werewolf time in half? Like, would the full moon turn me into a werewolf, and then I have to wait for another full moon to turn me into a wolf?
Not cool.
Dad, I don't want to lose any wolf time.
He asked what besides a wolf could be where, and you said a werewolf. It's only fair that you lose 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
All right.
Hitman!
The class.
Alright, last chance to scream "buy rights" in the chat. A day your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. That there should be an "of" there. All of your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gained 2 smarts. Hooray! The teacher heads back your latest test. There are glares at hers, and all her snakes hissing. Uh-oh.
This is ridiculous. I mean, an A+ is nice, sure, but look at this joke of a test. Monster history? What's the point of this? Nobody has ever become a millionaire thanks to their knowledge of monsters. This high school isn't preparing me for real life. It's just preparing me for mediocrity. This is outrageous. I'm allergic to mediocrity. You there, I need a pep talk. Tell me about my bright career prospects. My job skills are being the best, having fabulous hair, and telling people they're ugly. There's got to be a job out there for me, and you're going to tell me what it is. Right now.
Have you considered judging reality television? I hear there's an opening on America's Next Top Monster. Who needs college? The financial system is designed to benefit sociopaths just like you. Look, I've worked out the perfect investment strategy on this spreadsheet.
Second one.
God!
Well, it's dependent on your higher stats.
This spreadsheet is just a picture of you and me holding a big sack that says money on it. The drawing isn't even any good. You clearly did this with a crayon on the back of a fast food bag. And is that a dick in the corner? Did you just put a random dick in the corner of this drawing?
It also said
Yes.
69 nice.
Yes, I did. You're disgusting. Get out of my sight.
Later, you look up what a spreadsheet is. It turns out you were way off. You lose 2 creativity and 1 job.
God damn it.
Fire, hair, gee.
5 hair gee.
5 hair, gee.
We're gonna go to the auditorium.
Alright, as we go to the auditorium, we're gonna find out who said "buy rights" the loudest. It was Candace.
It was Candace.
Candace, you have so many games to play.
You have so many games to play once your computer is a thing. You have 6 that I can see offhand. You fucking won big. And with that, we are finally caught up on game giveaways.
Oh, yeah.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired.
For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium, but afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. My dog chooses to bark at everything and nothing all at once. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity.
Yeah, fucking UPS man, the fuck are you barking at, you dumb bitch? God damn.
You find Scott pacing across the stage, chanting to himself under his breath.
Tree, 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 tree. What is tree? Roots, leaves, bark, bark.
God damn it! Everyone's barking.
Bark, bark, bark. No, this is too hard. When I saw that the school play had tryouts and practices, I thought theater would be like the sports of the arts.
I just want to point out, you're still just carrying that bloody tampon with you everywhere you go.
Yeah?
And I told this man to fuck you.
But Coach never asked me to become a majestic oak tree. He only asked me to catch balls and sometimes throw them. How do I know what it's like to be a tree? Deep down, I only know how to bark up them and pee on them. What's to do? Pee on myself?
Yes, good plan.
Not a
Pee
word.
on yourself. I threw it the wrong way. You are what you eat. Consume the script.
I gotta go pee on yourself. If I could only pee on things I own, then I can definitely pee on myself. Nothing belongs to me more than me, right? I can't believe I've never done that before. How do people know if I'm mine if I've never covered myself in pee?
Is he really good? Yep, he's doing it. He's just peeing all over himself. Right in front of you.
I can feel the essence of a tree trickling down my leg and pulling around my feet like the roots of a tree. That's how a tree
my
feels when I
Christ.
pee on it.
Alright,
It feels
hold on.
great.
My dog will not shut the fuck up. I need to figure out what the hell is going on.
Alright.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god. You motherfucker.
Update. No idea what the fuck she was barking at.
Great.
She's a ghost.
She's a dog.
Oh, he's so happy, covered in his own urine, but so happy. To each their own. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Let's go.
Well, where's my dumbass gonna go here?
You know exactly why, Candace.
Alright, that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, this god motherfucking son of a bitch. You start telling him that his the hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. Coming soon to a Steam near you. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into fun. They are all over the age of 18. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's a possibility that's some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate.
Ah, yes, it would seem our dear Polina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super.
You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over to help her to her feet.
Did you see that?
The party shrieked a blood-curdling shriek and crumpled to the ground. You realize you can simply delete a bad selfie.
No, Liam, not the selfie. That's evil. Blinding light.
I gotta blow my nose 1 second.
You blow your nose. And then blow Justin. And then Hitman.
Damn.
Qzar can take my turn.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Hitman. You're a true friend.
Only true
Oh,
friends
Hitman.
share blowjobs.
I'm good.
Maybe you
Qzar
can like
can take
split
it.
it half and half. You get half of
Nah.
it, Qzar gets half of it.
Nah, I'm good.
25-75?
I'm good.
You get the top half, Qzar gets the
Q-
bottom half.
Qzar would appreciate it way more than I would.
Oh, hell yes.
Also,
Good
if you
friend.
can tell my mic, I got my mic.
Yeah.
And by new
You do.
mic, I mean older mic, but my friend just...
Oh my god. Ow,
Don't get
I just
that.
broke my goddamn back. I just broke my back live on Twitch.
Are you growing down?
Shut the fuck up!
Why are
Qzar's
you
not
yelling
me.
at me for breaking my back, you fucking bitch? I was the first person to give you money.
The
Like,
Flash.
Qzar breaks his back and he gets told to shut up and called a midget.
Shut the fuck up.
Unbelievable.
That was no Flash. You fool!
Bully.
That was the final proof I needed for something I suspected for a long time. Specifically, ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil! And now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic. ...
I told you those shrooms were super.
Sure, walk away. You don't have to believe me. I know it's true. Those super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand phone's sinister intentions.
Fuck that.
You believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back.
Of course you believe Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not? Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile update with the new patch to take care of that soul-stealing bug. Here, I'll perform an exorcism to expel the soul from the phone.
Except me and Justin are going another tour.
God.
You and Justin weren't up as long as we were. So
I was gonna
shut
say,
your
fuck
goddamn
off.
Milk hole.
But it's just
I've
gonna
been
be
up since
me and
fucking
Justin.
11 a.m. yesterday.
It's just gonna be me and Justin streaming us watching nothing but Kane Mac.
Oh man, that'd be a good one.
Oh,
No.
damn, good call. I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different Legos. And all my apps are organized by rain. So when they change the logos of all the apps are all out of order, and I hate that. But I think in this case, an update might just be needed.
You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software as promised. It's kinda crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place.
Like, this is a PR nightmare for sure. One of the top 10 phone companies top 10 phone company fuck-ups of all time. Right up there with the time they made phones that exploded, and also that incident where the raccoons got into the warehouse and somehow transferred the rabies virus into a technological virus and infected everything with it. The patch worked splendidly. Immediately, Polly Soul is expelled from the phone and back into her. The rest of her, it's not like she has a body. Whatever, point is, she seems happy with it, and it turns out the patch has some other really great bonuses as well.
Wow! In addition to not stealing soul, which is already for sure now my phone detected good butts and makes french fries.
Ooh.
And not only does the update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in your soul. And it returns to its rightful owner, absolved of all sins. Phew! Thanks for saving my soul, Yi. I am a ghost, so it's pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me that you have good butt. Maybe we should go share some french fries.
Heck yeah! French fries and good butts for life. Who knew that such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring you such joy? Not to mention 2 creativity and 1 fun. Everybody choose a food, say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before cooking. Burger!
Qzar, you could continue
fries.
You can continue for me, Qzar. I'll just be here to...
No. I'm dying. Okay, we're picking a food. What food we're picking already?
Burger,
I picked french
pizza,
fries.
and french fries.
Steak.
Alright. Player orders decided based on how powerful an energy drink whose key ingredient is the selected food would be.
What world?
Ew.
Ugh.
Ew to all of those.
French fries would be a very powerful energy drink. It would be
But
full of
French
grease.
fries- But they have no protein in them. If anything,
Yeah.
I'd say steak would be the best.
Yeah, steak would be the
Steak
best.
and then burgers.
Steak and then burgers and then pizza and then French fries. French fries, all they all is just
Yeah,
starch.
I mean, true.
Okay, so Qzar said steak, right?
Qzar said steak.
I said steak,
Me.
Then you. Then me. Then Justin.
Okay,
and then me.
Wow.
we're almost there. It's almost
There.
over. The torment is almost over. Qzar.
Qzar, where you want to go?
Top left.
Alright. You arrive
Oh,
at your
you bitch.
you arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance and Miranda's lunch. I've forgotten how to speech. A single, very suspicious looking apple.
Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple, you know? The sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years.
You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know. I said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me?
Girl, we need to have a talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man.
You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com.
Eligible princes.
Eligible princes.
No.
Oh.
Fuck, never mind.
That's not what I... Here's our...
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Finder for hot princes. What is this sorcery? I must see it at once.
You pull up the one site on your phone. You already got it bookmarked. For no reason.
Goodness, it even lists their pedigrees. You're right. Not all of them are even looking for sleeping princesses. This one is only looking for a princess who's a frog. That will be much simpler to achieve. I only need to anger a minor witch.
This isn't what I was going for at all. God, if you're just that hungry for dick, just buy a damn hooker.
Deck. Who said anything about deck? Royal marriage is strictly a business arrangement. When it comes to romance, we are free to make our own decisions.
That's good news for you, especially since Miranda seems to really like your suggestion.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, I guess I might as well. Even Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these 2 have bodyguards now?
They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards. Milk.
No, I.
Oh. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder. It's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way around these guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Temple Polly's food on Liam's plate. Liam's I love how straightforward this is. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap.
Ah, stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it. Pick.
Meanwhile, I seem to have 100% of the...
You do well.
No problem, nothing to see.
You do well.
Cues are...
Don't yell at me. I love you and had some money.
I told you not to yell at me.
Share this with you. Heart.
A couple of friends sent me some money, so I can spare $2 more.
I love you.
I love you too, dude.
I will beat your ass with all the love. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie.
You traitors! I thought we were in this together.
You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think.
That was your first mistake, thought. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. Hitman.
Fuck. Go to coach.
You're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere.
Stop! You can't eat that. You're not warmed up yet.
Afterthought.
Do you want to strain your jaw? Sprain your esophagus? Pull your intestines? I thought I taught you kids better than this. Come on, stand up. Let's get our food on. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We got 2 options.
Playing with your food, specifically playing football with your food, an absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups.
Playing football with the food.
Coach helps you set up your peas and mashed potatoes in a classic football formation, and you animate them with forbidden magics.
Perfect. Now the food will get all warmed up, so it's ready to take the nutrition all the way to your end zone. The end zone is your stomach, and eventually your butt.
Your food throws down in the most intense football game ever. It all comes down to a controversial call by the broccoli ref. You turn around to find the whole rest of the cafeteria watching your game and betting on the results. They're even more entertained when you command all the players to dive into your mouth. You gain +4 fun.
Alright, I'm gonna go sit at the shop.
Give me your money.
Let's face it, you're probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's called just being smart. I'm sorry, Justin, you're too poor for cocaine.
Well, that's a real shame. However, can I afford those nice sunglasses down there?
You can?
That's what I want.
See you later.
Look at all that fun you got. You're one fun
all I want.
motherfucker.
I just want to be fun, and Scott will like me.
Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the
My
players
glasses
before
that I just bought.
clicking.
Kane!
Ass!
Salamanders.
Man.
Wait,
Player
Caesar.
order is decided based on how awesome.
Yeah, you clicked before. Oh, I guess you're taking my answer.
I'm taking
Alright.
your answer because you said something, you
Kane,
fucking
you're
coward.
playing.
Well, I thought Qzar
You
was
can't jump in and out.
All right.
You
Well, I
said
thought.
you said Qzar was playing for your character, and you would just voice.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then you said Kane, so
I said Kane as a joke. All right, Qzar
Just-
can take my Kane answer.
just go with it because I'm fucking exhausted.
Okay.
And I want
I wanted to end this too. Alright.
Random, fuck it.
I was gonna say, fuck this. I don't care. I want to end this. Alright.
I hope they don't have vending machines full of salamanders.
I hope they have vending machines full of ass.
I don't have anything for a cane.
Yeah.
Alright, Justin.
We're gonna go to the class. I haven't been there yet.
Alright.
That day you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gained one valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game and 2 smarts. You look over and see Scott fidgeting in his seat, tail twitching anxiously.
My grades aren't looking nearly as good as my biceps, bro. My test scores are not as high as my jump shots. Arts?
He seems to have run out of similes, but in a moment he's already forgotten.
I just don't want to do bad in class and get kicked off sports team. I guess I could just study and work hard and do my homework. Or I could just make the teacher like me and give me good grades by showing her what a good boy I am.
Disrupt the class with a stunning display of athletics, flaunting everything you're good at. Teachers love disruption. Bring the teacher lots of small animal carcasses and pile them at their feet.
The first one. Oh, of course! If I show her what I'm really, really good at, she'll think I'm really, really good at everything! And then she can just give me good grades without even reading my work! Just like when blah, 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 blah. It'll be just like when I'm a real sports star. If I'm good at ball games, I can do anything that I want!
When Mrs. Panthera walks in, Scott is prepared. He pulls out a football, a soccer ball, a volleyball, a tennis ball, and a ping pong ball. He knocks over all the chairs and clears all the dust and begins to perform feats of great athleticism. He fetches, sits, stays, and throws a football like a boss. At the end of the display, the entire class is there on their feet, fins or paws, applauding Scott. Will it actually get him good grades? Unclear, but Scott's happy, so you gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Sure.
Milk, Qzar, whoever.
the bathrooms.
Alright, that day you visit the bathrooms, take a number 2. Don't worry, there will be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you crazy bastard. You gained +2 boldness and probably once staphylococcus diseases.
You gave 1 possible diseases.
You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go to see what sort of poor animal is in pain. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it.
Oh, bro! Thank goodness you're here! I was going to think all by myself! It was really hard, you know? See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist! But but I've never tried exercising my brain. And in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know? 3 in 1, because it'll make me better at exorcism and being smarter. Will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off sports team.
That wasn't 3 things or 1 thing, but you still have ideas. Books are like weights for your brain, and heavier weights are better, so just, you need to have really heavy books. Let's brainstorm, by which I mean let's make a little actual storm inside your brain.
Top one.
Oh! That makes total sense! Everyone always talks about how people who read big books must be really smart. Bench press big books, then my smarts will become strong. And people will say, do you even lift? Yeah, books! And then when I get really smart, I can rip phone books in half. Those have tons of words and numbers, so they should be like books for super smart people.
Finally, a use for all those phone books nobody uses anymore. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smart. Fuck you, Candace. Scott is great. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible, but you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways, and that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your interferes. You gain 2 creativity. Fuck you, it's late. I've been up for like 32 hours now. Don't you think I know? Forget about that. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party, so basically just normal.
Nope.
There you are. My favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You're ready to get crazy?
You indicate through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs.
The clubs? Not tonight, Boo. Tonight we're going to engage in my favoritist pastime. Party crashing. I just love crashing parties and making them go wild or crazy. Tonight, we're gonna crash a totally sweet baby shower I just heard about. And knowing you, I bet you've got some killer ideas for how we should crash it.
I just noticed my creativity's at 23.
Yeah, because of the sock puppet.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Extra babies!
Yes, finally something to do with all these babies I won in the raffle.
Later that night.
Who ordered a dump truck full of babies?
The party guests cannot answer. They are literally drowning in babies.
Now this is a party. I don't know why they even call it a baby shower. There isn't a constant shower of babies. Aw, these babies are so cute. I bet I could fit a whole one in my mouth. You're welcome, guys.
The drowning party guests actually do look pretty happy to be drowning in babies. A week later, you each get a thank you note for reminding us what a baby shower is all about. Swimming in a pool of babies. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Jeb.
Jim. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place, the match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the part of the other team's leader charm. The commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win. Take 2 charm from the other team's leader. Now a bit less fabulous.
Hell yes, Sans.
So after... God damn it, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She's arranged a romantic evening at the stock exchange?
There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You... what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits? This is my family. Well, not literally. I've never met my birth parents. More like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family after all but a room full of your enemies? Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here is to help me make money. Make with the stock tips.
You know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. You tell her. Buy one of everything, sell it all we need is each other.
Buy one of everything. Thank God. One of everything? How could you be so brilliant? If I buy one of every stock, no matter which one goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. Wait, what are you doing over there tearing off that stockbroker's suspenders? Are you? My God, you're even cleverer than I thought. You thought? You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. You didn't mean buy, you meant steal. You, sir, your pants, give them to me. Don't argue with me, I have snakes for hair.
You and Vera dash around the room, stealing suit jackets, gold watches, silk underwear, and a very nice potted plant.
I've never felt more alive.
Did you know that 90% of paper money contains traces of cocaine? There was more than money in that money salad you guys just ate. You gained 2 creativity and 1 money. The monster prom draws near. Justin.
Justin, who you asking?
Scott.
Justin.
I don't know.
Go for Scott as well.
Okay. Alright, me. I'm fucking Ghost.
Go for Vera.
Hi.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Huh? Prom? I don't know. I mean, you're so out of shape.
Fuck you.
He says I need a mate with an alpha specimen so we can breed strong babies. Sorry.
What?
Your failure made you so despised by society that you were exiled to the wilds, where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, you were so bad at social interaction that you also failed at getting a date for wolf prom.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to monster prom with you. Fuck!
Not a chance in the world, darling. Your boredom on a stick.
We flooded a baby shower with fucking babies!
You'd bore me to death. And then what would I be? A meta ghost? Pass. See ya.
Tried.
It's okay, you moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You became a functional person and eventually met your sweet banshee called Ash. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married. One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. And thus, you live the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing.
Oh, come on, baby.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
You're asking me to go to the prom with you?
Fuck.
What a shortcut to Lame Town. Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you.
Fuck.
I think I just puked in my mouth.
The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow. Waifu life forever.
Yep.
Okay, I told Scott he should fuck you, so if you don't get Scott, I don't know what to think. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Prom? I don't know if this tingling is love or the 5 energy drinks I just drank, but this feels like the right thing to do.
Thank Christ.
Let's go to prom together.
It was definitely the 5 energy drinks, but who cares? Prom night was
Not even-
rad. God damn it.
Damn.
You danced all night, and most of Scott's dance moves were basically workouts, so you ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea of getting all sweaty with Scott, but you were definitely getting closer. New events, new outcomes, no new secret endings. Oh my god.
Bye, everybody. No.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful.
I
Scott,
hate weird dickhead slime boy guy in the middle.
That's my favorite guy.
you be nice to Blobbert. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK, he became an athlete. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. Coach saw his bright students grow and become successful and marvelous people. Someone spotted him recently, watching the sunset with a manly tear on his cheek. Not tear, that'd be fucking metal. Probably reflecting on the miracle of youth. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battles for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
In the stream.
Fuck!
In the stream! Do it!
I'm gonna give a proper outro.
No!
Alright. Going on literally 3 minutes from 25 hours. All of you are fucking crazy. I love you all, whether you gave me money, whether you shared on fucking Twitter, whether you fucking just hung the fuck out. I love you all. Truthfully. Thank you.
Told you motherfuckers I would last the full fucking 25 hours.
We did it. It killed us, but we did it.
Yeah, but that might not be the worst thing for me.
Well, you know, we deal.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too.
As for everyone else out there, I'm going to fucking bed.
Yeah, me too.
Well, coward. Stay up with us.
Fuck you!
I'm going to bed too.
Yeah, Justin's
Wow.
going to bed.
Stomp your goddamn ribcage.
Honestly, I am probably also going to bed.
Go to bed forever.
Play
Wow.
Monster Prom, buy Monster Prom, buy its DLC, wishlist Monster Prom 2. I love you all. That's adorable.
In the stream!
I'm ending the stream. We have 6 new images in the gallery. I'm ending the stream.